Hi, so welcome to Novice Academy. So on this first video, I will show you how to screen record your laptop or desktop. And for that, we're going to use an application called Active Presenter. We chose this application because it's free and is ranked from the top application on the market. So let's get right to it. So first, you're going to go to your browser. Here we are using Microsoft Edge. So you can use any browser that you have on your computer. On the search bar, we're going to search for Active Presenter, and we're going to click Enter. So here we're going to see different results. So we're going to look for the atomysystem.com, which is here. And here you even have the direct link with atomysystem.com/download. So we're going to click on that link and we're going to fall directly onto the atomysystem.com website. So since we're on the download page, you can see that you just have to scroll down. But if you were to click on the home page of Atomy System, you would see that you would click on Active Presenter, or you wouldn't have the download link right there. So we're gonna scroll down a little bit to get the download buttons. I will choose the Windows 10 because this is my operating system. If you have a Mac, you are welcome to choose the other one. So we will focus on the Windows 10. So I'm going to click on the button. And here you will see on the bottom left of my window the progression bar of the download. And it's quite fast, and you will see that when the download will be finished, I will have an open file link. So this on the bottom, it's called the download bar. So you will see my open file link right here, which if I click, it will launch the execution file to download the Active Presenter. But if for whatever reason you have closed the download bar here on the right and you cannot find the link anymore, do not panic. Just click on the Windows Explorer, click on your download, and you will find the exec file over here too. So there's two ways to get your download. Either directly on your download bar over here with the open file, or you can just open a Windows Explorer window and go to your download and click on the link here to launch the installation of Active Presenter. So I'm going to double click on it. Here I'll have a message, a pop-up window telling me that this app wants to make changes to my computer. Will I allow it? And I will say yes. Over here. So I have the license agreement, so I have to click on I accept the agreement. Click next. This is where you're going to install your program. So you just click install, and when it will be finished, the application will launch itself. So here you will click on the finish button to complete the installation of the application. On part 2, you will learn about the Record Video Project Console. Now that the application has been downloaded, I'm just going to click on my Windows Start bottom left button, and I will see in the recently added, I will see the shortcut for my Active Presenter application. So I'm just going to double click on it, and it's going to launch the application. So upon opening on the application, I have to customize my look and feel first. So I can choose either a light feel or a dark feel. I chose light, but it's up to you. Now the application is launching to open itself. So this is the opening of the application when you just started, where you can choose to create a new project on a blank sheet, or you can choose from a template, or you can open an existing project, or just record a video. So now we're going to click on record a video button to launch a new recording. The record video project console opens up, and we're going to zoom in to explore all its features. There are three parts on the console, which on the left we have the recording area, in the middle we have the audio and webcam, and on the right we have the record button. So we're going to focus on the recording area first. You can either choose to record a custom area of your screen, and you can also choose the specific size of the location that you want, or just lock to the application that you want specifically, or you can decide to record full screen. Now we're going to focus on the audio and webcam part. We will focus first on the webcam. So as you can see right now it's off, but if I click on the little arrow on the right of the camera, I will see the webcam options, and I see right now that I have two options between HP HD camera or HP 5MP camera. So those are my two options. I can also click directly on the big camera to just put my webcam on directly, or off to toggle it. So you will choose the HP HD camera to use the webcam of your computer. So here you can see that now my webcam is on. So you see a preview of what my webcam is recording. So this preview is very important because it would be the only time where you will have the opportunity to see exactly what your webcam will be recording. So it is important for you to get the right angle, the proper position of your camera and of yourself, just to make sure that you record yourself properly. Because once you're gonna record with the webcam on, you're not gonna see yourself while you will be recording. So this preview is very important. Now we will focus on the audio. So if I click on the icon microphone, I will either toggle the audio on or off, meaning I will record some audio or I will not. If I click on that little arrow on the right of the icon, I will open up the options of the audio. So I can record either the microphone, which means external audio source of the computer. I can record also the system audio, meaning the audio that's coming from the computer, like an alarm, a notification, etc. You can choose whether you want to use the speaker or you don't want to use it at all. Right now, my input devices, meaning the setup of the external audio, meaning my voice, for example, or a mic, an external mic, it's set on do not record microphone. So we're going to toggle that onto record onto microphone, retrick our audio. And you can see here that I checked my microphone. So now it's going to record my microphone. Now that we have set up our webcam and our audio, we just have to click on the red button, record, to start recording our presentation. On part 3, we will record a presentation. Hi, so this is our first presentation using the application Active Presenter to see how to screen record our computer, laptop, or desktop. So on this first presentation, we're going to do an how to change your image background of your desktop. So for that, I'm going to do this first shot of the video without my webcam, just to show you a little bit, and then I will use my webcam in the second part of the video. So in order to change your image background of your desktop, you're going to need to have a file. So you can get your file either in your folders already, or you may have to download it from an email. I already have my file in my downloads folder, which is this file named logo. And I will be ready to upload my logo onto my background of my desktop, but I will just pause right there and save it for the second part of my video where I will show my webcam. I wanted to show you something also. If you want to stop the recording, what you're going to do is you're going to reveal either on the show hidden icons on the toolbar in the bottom, you want to reveal the icon of the active presenter, and you're going to click on it for options. So you will see here the duration of your screen recording video, the audio meter. You can either pause your video, stop recording it, or you can discard the video and shoot one again. So here I'm going to click on stop the video, and after I will click on stop, the edition console is going to open where I will be able to edit my videos. So I'm just going to click on stop, and I will come back with my webcam on for part 2 of this presentation video. See you. So here I am back with this test with my webcam on this time. So as I was explaining, we need to make sure that we check that we had a proper angle of the webcam during the preview, because when I record my screen right now, I do not see myself, my webcam image on the screen. So this is why it's very important to have the right angle during the preview, because after that you will not be able to see yourself on the webcam during the recording. So now I'm just going to go ahead with the following of my instruction on how to customize your desktop picture background. So I'm going to take back where I left off in the previous video. So here I had just downloaded my image named logo in my download folder. What I'm going to do now is on the bottom left of my screen, I'm going to click on the Windows Start, and I'm going to show the settings. I'm going to click on the settings, and here I'm going to go onto personalization, which is going to open the background. And here, as you can see, you have different picture. I'm just going to click on browse, and here it's going to open my Explorer. So I'm going to click on downloads, and I find my picture here, which I'm going to select logo, and I'm going to click on choose this picture. And now I will be able to close my setting window, also my Window Explorer window, and this is my new background for my desktop that I just set up. And this will conclude our first presentation on how to customize your background picture on your desktop. Thanks for watching. On part 4, we will learn how to edit your presentation. Once you have stopped the recording with your webcam, you see that your video of your webcam comes forward from the background video, and it takes a lot of space. So here we're going to learn how to resize our webcam video by clicking on the video itself and highlighting it in the timeline. To highlight the video on the timeline, you see the green dots around the video image, and here you will be able to drag them inside or out to make the video take smaller space or bigger space as you wish. Now that we made the video smaller by dragging the green dots inside, we will be able to move the webcam image anywhere on the video that we want. So we can drag and drop it anywhere, on any corner in the center, anywhere we want. Here I chose to drag my video on the top right corner and let it sit here for all my recording. To add a title slide, first select the slide which will be right after the title slide insertion. Once this one is selected, click on the Insert menu tab and click on Insert New Slide. Once you have your new slide inserted on top of the slide that you previously selected, it will come as white and blank by default. If you would ever to change the background of this slide, just go on the Property Image panel on the right, look at the Background Fill, check Solid Fill, then look on the Color Swatch panel and choose your color for the background of your slide. Once your background of your new slide has been changed to the color of your choosing, you're going to insert some new text. To do so, you're going to click on the Insert menu tab if it's not already clicked. Then you're going to click on the text caption. And here you're going to draw a box onto your new slide. It's going to be a rectangular box. So it does not really matter of the size depending on how much you want to write on it. When this box opens up, you're going to be able to type some text inside. So I added how to change the background. And since my background is black, I will not see my text. So I hit Command All to select my text. And here I will be able to change the size of my text, the color of my text, the position of my text, if I want it bold or not bold, or underline, etc. Once you will have changed the size of your text and the color of your text, you will align properly the text in the center of the slide. To do so, you're going to grab the edge of the box and you're going to move it until you will see the middle line appearing vertically and horizontally. This is when you will know that your box is properly centered in the middle of the slide. To add a narration to your slide, the first thing you're going to do is to put a lengthy duration for your slide so you would have time to speak. So you're going to click on Transition menu tab, and on the slide duration, you're going to change the duration to a longer time that you may need to speak. Then you're going to click on the red Record Narration button, and you will have recording options. So here in the recording options, you're going to choose the input device and make sure you're on your microphone. And you can regulate the input volume, putting it low or higher. Once your recording options are set, you are good to go and you can just click on the red button to start recording your narration. Once you have finished your narration, you're going to click on the stop button. You can also pause if you need and resume. But once you finish, you're going to click on the stop button and your recording timeline will appear. And you will have also that little sign on your slide showing you that you have an audio attached to it. And on the panel on the right, you will see that audio sign as well. So this will show you that your recording has been created. Now what you will do is you will regulate the volume of it. So you will click, once your recording is selected, you will click on the volume to regulate the volume, either if you want it higher or lower. To add a picture, you're going to select the slide before where you want to add a picture. You're going to click on the menu Insert, and then you're going to click New Slide. Once your slide is creating, you're going to click still on the menu Insert. You're going to click on Image. A pop-up window will open for you to select your file. So you will go to your appropriate folder and select the file of your choosing, and then you will click Open. You have now successfully inserted a picture onto the new slide. If you want to crop your image, right-click on the image and click on Edit Image menu. A drawing tab will open with just the image that you are trying to edit. So if you want to crop it, you will click on the cropping tool and you will select the area to be cropped. To remove any unwanted area, just click outside of the selection box that you created and then Save your new edited picture and you can close the file. Now that you are back to your original file, and you will see that the image has been cropped but deformed. So now you can play with the green dots to resize your picture to the desired shape and size. You can now center your image in the middle of your slide by moving your image until you reach the middle guide, vertical and horizontal. To change the background color of all your slides, just select one slide on the left panel and click Ctrl A. So it will select all your slides one shot. Then on the property slide, click on the background fill, click solid fill, click on the color swatch and choose the color that you want. And all your slides will have the background of the same color. To add a shape with this red box that you see where you want people to see where you click, select the slide where you want to add a box, then play the slide until where you want the click to happen, then stop the play. Then you will click on Insert in the menu bar, and you will click on the menu Shape, and here you will click on either a box or a circle or an arrow, whatever shape you would want to insert. Now that you have clicked on inserting a shape, you're going to draw the shape wherever you need it to be on your slide. So you will first click and extend on the area and second click. So as you can see, I did mine on the bottom left corner of my slide and it drew a blue rectangle. So it came filled by default. So I will look on property slide to remove the filling of my shape. So to remove the filling of the box, you're going to click on property slide right panel. On the fill, the background on the fill, you're going to click of no fill. Under line, you're going to click under solid line. The width, I chose 5, and on the color, I chose red. So that's how you get your red box. Now finally, when you have your red box on the shape that you want with the dimension where you want, you're going to synchronize it on your timeline with whatever text or audio that you are playing. So you will extend the length of the box according to how long you want the box to remain on the slide. So if you want the box to remain for a long time, you will drag it to the right. If you want it to be just a quick flashing of the box, then the box will be short in width. And that's how you get your red box appearing on the slides. To add a sound to a slide, first select your slide, then click on Insert in the menu bar and Audio. Here you will have options to choose from, either from File, Create One, or Built-in. So I chose from File because I already have a downloaded file to insert. A pop-up window opens to select your file. So choose the appropriate folder and select your file. Here I have 2 audio files to choose from. So select one and click on Open. An audio file has now been imported into your timeline. You can customize it by clicking on the volume button. And you can also delete it by right-clicking on the timeline on the menu Delete. You can also zoom in and out on the timeline by clicking on the little magnifying glass. So you will be able to see more detail onto your timeline or less detail depending on if you click on zoom plus or zoom minus. On part 5, we will review our presentation. To review your work, you have three options. You can either click play to play the current slide that you have selected, or you can click on the little arrow next to the play button to reveal the options. The first option is to play all the slides, and the second option is to play from the current slide and going forward. On part 6, we will export our presentation. To export your presentation, you're going to click on the Export menu tab. Then you're going to click on Video, and you're going to have the pop-up window that's going to open with all the video options. You will pay attention to the output file destination, and you will click on Browse to correct to the proper destination, give it a good name, and choose the right file type. As good practice, you want to have all your folders organized. So you will create a new folder in order to save your new presentation. Once you've selected the proper folder, you will make sure that the file name is appropriate to the new name of your presentation, and you will select the type by clicking on that little arrow on the far right and choosing MP4 preferably. You will then double check that you have the proper format and the proper output file, and then you will click OK to proceed to the export. There is a dialog box to show that the export is in progress. You get a pop-up window indicating that the export has been successful, and you may have an indication that Active Presenter cannot find the application to read the file. It's not important. It's just telling you if you want to locate your file, and you can say yes. A Windows Explorer window will open, and you will find your final project as a form as the MP4, ready to be shared by email or any other means. And this concludes our presentation on how to screen record your desktop. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon on our next presentation of Novice Academy.